ball you out.
Will you ball me out?
Okay, please. You have requested
You wanna
some
share?
time to come and talk to us?
Actually, we just came in, didn't request any time to talk to you. I have with me my undersheriff, the new undersheriff of Orange County, Joanne Galiski.
Yeah, we saw her outside, then she disappeared.
Well, she was actually working, as she should be.
My portable office.
And she has not been to a Los Amigos
And
meeting.
you wanted to introduce her to her.
I want to
Okay,
introduce
and
her.
will you allow us to kind of get into a dialogue with you for
Absolutely.
some items? Now, Mike, the press and the reporters and so forth are here for our another cause. We're launching a recall of Harold Martin. That's the reason. We're not here, you know, to put you under the
We showed up on an auspicious day.
Well, yeah, you know, we certainly did not want to cancel your coming to us. You're always welcome here. Thanks. So, go ahead. Tell us.
Well, first of all, I wanted to introduce Joanne Galiski. She is the undersheriff of Orange County.
Good morning.
Morning, Joanne.
And she has had a chance to deal with members of Los Amigos as part of our community coalition, but she's never had a chance to come out to a meeting. I've explained to her that Los Amigos is one of those unique groups that is always open. So if you can get up at 7:30 on a Wednesday morning and want to come to the Jaeger House, this is where the action is. And you can put any topics you want on the floor. You've got kind of a great compendium of individuals who are activists in the community. Los Amigos is a place that I have come to bring a lot of issues where I've wanted counsel and guidance, or where we've had some hot topics like the immigration customs enforcement, the cross deputization. You all are very gracious enough to spend time with me and work through that. We don't really have anything to talk with you about today. I just wanted to introduce Joanne and then answer any questions that you might have. I didn't realize you were going to have such a big agenda today. And so I really have nothing formal, and given the fact that you have something formal, we can just sit and listen.
What I'm going to do is that I've been asked by the union to kind of facilitate a couple of things, and I just want to bring everybody on board on a couple of things. Number one, Mike has been a real friend of our community for many, many years. From day one, he's been a true supporter of making sure that we have a safe environment in Orange County, and actually created, I think, one of the most innovative approaches to get counsel to him. He created the Community Coalition, which was a broad segment of members of our community, all ethnic groups and all aspects. And in fact, David and I and a couple others are members of that coalition. But one of the subjects, and you hit it right on point, Chair, one of the subjects that we have been very concerned, and we're still very concerned, is the whole issue of that coordination. And that I know that at the, about 2-3 meetings ago, Alan, we had a couple of representatives from the grand jury. Yes. And in fact, I was asked along with Damon to make a presentation to the Grand Jury Association on the whole issue of ICE and deputization. And we're still very concerned. And especially with some of the data that the grand jury issue, which essentially indicates that not only the folks that have been responsible for service, but also individuals like misdemeanors. Now, the question that we want to pose to you, and of course this is open to all of you, let's just kind of take it off, is that, first of all, how's that program?
Well, in my opinion, the program's going exceptionally well. In fact, it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. I'm going to take you back just 30 seconds to give you the historical perspective on this. The program was originally designed by me and Supervisor Campbell and then Congressman Cox to look at cross-deputizing deputy sheriffs to go in the areas of patrol, investigations, and jail operations, specifically to target career criminals who were undocumented in this country. And I felt that would not only reduce crime in our community, but I also felt it would reduce crime in the undocumented community, because as many of us in this room know, those people who are undocumented that are criminals tend to prey on other undocumented because they believe they're not going to report crime. So I felt it would have an overall beneficial effect in the community. When I started, I just didn't launch the program. I started talking talking, one of the first groups I came to talk to was Los Amigos. You all didn't like the program. And you told me why you didn't like the program. You had some concerns of it having a chilling effect in the community. You had some concerns with a deputy at 2 o'clock in the morning utilizing this program to simply pull somebody over and then go through their immigration status for something as simple as a traffic ticket. And I heard your concerns. Some of those were very, very valid. And we made adjustments in the overall MOU that we presented to the Department of Homeland Security and Immigration Customs Enforcement. I eliminated patrol, we left investigations in there, and we had the jail operations in there. As it turns out, through some further discussions, Immigration Customs Enforcement could only give us 24 deputy sheriffs, and only in jail operations. And that seemed to be acceptable, at least in terms of a protocol, or the least unacceptable, if you use double negative, to this group. And we launched the program back in January of this year, focusing on everybody who gets booked into the Orange County Jail. We don't discriminate based upon ethnicity. We don't discriminate based upon gender. We screen everybody who comes in. We take a look at your booking photo. We take a look at your fingerprints. We do a buccal swab on you if you meet certain criteria, and we also ask questions about your status in this country, whether you're here legally or illegally. If we find there's an issue there, we'll bore down a little bit further on that. And so far, we have placed over 3,000 detainers through this period of time. Put that in perspective for you, we're the 2nd largest jail system in California and the 8th largest jail system in America. We're the 10th program that ICE has done cross-deputization. We are now the largest, we have placed more detainers than any other program in the United States, including Los Angeles, which is significantly larger than us as a jail. And the reason is because we're looking at people now.